I'm just here again, Me and my wife just talking the two about some of the things that have been going on. Have you guys been checking out like that sequester business in the States, man? Like seriously? Like the Republicans, like really guys? God man, like
What they have with Obama? What's their problem with Barack Obama?
hey, let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is that they just don't want to see a black successful president. They don't want this man to basically go down in history as one of the most successful president in American history, being a black man. They don't want that name there, that tag, as a black president, as the most one of the greatest president in American history. That's what they don't want. So they'll do whatever. These people literally sink in their own country. Like they bringing America to the dust just to bring down Barack. They don't care.
What did he did good for America from the last 4 years?
Listen, man. Listen, Barack been doing. He done things that, to be honest, if it was one of these other boys in there, I don't think they would have paid attention to. For one, he go after that healthcare thing. That healthcare business in America being one of the most richest country in the world, the healthcare is a mess. And to be honest, Barack take it on. I mean, he got a lot of flagging for it. For instance, I mean, the Democratic Party, they lost the House, I could say in 2010, because he take on the healthcare. But what I'm gonna say, he did it. He go after it and he got it passed. Now, whether you like it or not, I mean, come on, you could debate it. If it's up to you. It's not perfect. I think there's a lot of things in there that could have been different, but that's the whole point. The fact is that it's on the books, and Congress could modify healthcare as time goes. Other presidents could do little modification to it. The fact is that it's there. And that's something that a lot of presidents, including Bill Clinton, which is quote unquote America most successful president in the 21st century after Ronald Reagan, tried and failed. So that was a big undertaking. And Barack Obama, you know what? At the end of the day, he did it. He got it done. It's on the books. It's the law of the land. Go, Barack. I gotta say on that.
And
For
besides the
two,
healthcare,
well, listen, the man take down the most wanted man in the world, Bin Laden. I don't care what nobody say. Bin Laden was a man that did a lot of crimes to America. Bin Laden is the guy for the past maybe 100 years was the only man to actually kill thousands of Americans in their own country. How he did it? Yes, he take this Boeing 47s and run it through a building, whatever. The man did that, and this man was one of the most dangerous man. This the name Osama bin Laden used to scare Americans to the core, and they had the man out there running around. Like President Bush totally give up on bin Laden and saying about, oh, he's just one guy, it don't matter. Please. So Barack go after bin Laden, man, with everything he got, and he got him, man. They go say, the whole thing started on the Bush with the torturing, and these people got information, CIA got information and stuff from Bush. But let me tell you something. If Barack didn't come in power and decide to really go after bin Laden as a single point of proving that, listen, we need to get this guy, if Barack Obama didn't have the will to do it, it would not have get done. It's because Barack threw his whole weight behind it. He got done. That's big. That's big. All right. So the Bin Laden thing is a big deal. All right. On top of that, I mean, the man just basically doing little things, that, you know, they totally like for instance, Bush just neglect. You know, he paying attention to little thing in America. That Bush, you know, he more into the domestic politics. He paying attention to the homeland. Unlike his predecessor, President Bush, who want to go and invade every last little country in the world, play America, if this America, and America is going down. You know, unlike President Bush, Barack Obama is paying attention to the homeland, and America should appreciate him for that. He don't want to go and invade everything that move out there, and say, okay, America have to kill everybody that don't like America. You know, so that's something I appreciate with with Barack, and I think Americans should. I mean, I think Americans appreciate it. Is this old bald head in Congress? Those old, I don't know. Americans should just get rid of all these old men and them and send them home. Let them take care of their grandchildren, and let some the young college, the young kids that now leave college and university and thing who have a different mindset go into Congress and start getting things done, and get rid of all of them. Harry Reid, John Boehner, Mitch McConnell, all of these guys need to go. Everybody. Get rid of all of them. And just let some young, fresh face come into Congress and run the place. This guy is a bunch of waste of time. And if the American people allow the Congress to continue the way it's going right now for the next 10, 15, 20 years, all you're worried about China taking over and being the world superpower, China go just be, listen, China go be the least of your problems. All you go be down in the dust, fighting to recover from asking yourself what happened. You know, Americans need to pay attention to what's going on right now. I think personally, not because I'm a big fan. I'm a black man, so I'm there is a lot for I to like about Barack, but I also pay attention to politics, man. I pay attention to what's going on, and I could tell you, I mean, these people they just want to disrupt the U.S. government just because they don't like one man that happened to be the leader, that happened to be black, and they don't care what they're going to do. They don't care. They just don't care. All this time, they're talking about, oh, we need to jobs. John Boehner, this big waste of time. This guy is like a big baby. I never see like a retarded guy. And how they could have a leader like that in the Congress, the House of Representatives? How he could be a leader? He's like a retarded dude. Oh, you going there crying like a big old baby. I never see a man cry more than this guy. Anyway, he going there talking about jobs. We need jobs for the American people. We need jobs. The man haven't done any. I don't know if American people are noticing this. This House of Representatives that controlled by the Republicans haven't done anything for the past 4 years since they went out 3 years since they went in power to grow any kind of jobs for the American people. All they did since they've been in power is try to block everything this president. If Barack Obama say yes, they say no. If anything he do, anything he say, oh my God, these people, they just obstructionists. They're total obstructionists. I don't care. I mean, Ray Charles could see that, you know, and they look so ridiculous because you know what? They're bringing down their country. Barack Obama have 4 more years in office, whether they like it or not. And hear what I think. Listen what I think. The Democrats going to win the next election again in 2016. They're going to have to deal with Hillary Clinton or some other Democrat for another 8 years. In all this time, you know what's going to be happening? China, Russia, Iran, maybe, I don't know. All this country is going to be building. They already start doing it, you know. They already start building back their military, building back their economic powers, you know. I don't know if you guys noticed, but just recently, the U.S. Navy spotted a Russian submarine just outside the coast of Florida, man. Yeah, man, this is some serious shit. And just recently, I think a F6, some F-16 had to warn a Russian bomber. Yeah, man, he was just outside the U.S. airspace, just outside of Alaska. These guys start building back their military, man. Vladimir Putin, he's saying, listen, they need to do this thing because they're being threatened. Like America putting all this missile shields, close to the country, and they're just feeling threatened, man. I mean, of course, America have the reasons for those things. They're about Iran is like a little. Iran, I don't know why they're wasting all this time over Iran. Iran is no threat to nobody. Iran is no threat to the world. Iran don't have nothing to threaten nobody. Why waste all this time over Iran? And in the meantime, why they distracted over that, the real superpowers, the real people who could really do harm to America in any day, they rounding up the troops. So let it fight with Barack Obama, fight the little black man in the White House. Let it waste all this time and money and, sack the military, do all this thing, cut everything. They're cutting down to the children just to they don't care what they have to do just to give him a hard time. Let it continue. I guess.